thank you for joining my first actual YouTube video. Very excited to post this. Been procrastinating this for a long time, but I finally just, I was trying to perfect it, everything. I just went ahead and got started. I'm in a random room right now. My boy DeVore is recording me. Shout out DeVore. But today I'm just gonna be talking about how I got to my first 10K a month making money online, right? When people talk about making money online, they just think it's impossible. Like, there's some people that just think it's all a scam, and that is the most ridiculous thing, right? So how I got started was I was basically one of those hooping ass niggas. Can I say nigga? I was one of those hooping ass niggas, and what I did was all I thought about was basketball, bro. I was doing these 4 days, 5 days, and I'll go to the functions on the occasion. My name is DeVore back. So I edited that out. But basically, I just didn't have no care in the world. I mean, I graduated high school with a 2.3 GPA. And to get a 2.3 GPA in high school in Fairfax County after COVID, because they would give a 50% if you had a 0. So to get a 2.3 GPA, you just had to show up. Like, I'm not a dumb person. I was just so lazy. I was just a crash, right? Every weekend, I would just doom scroll, watch Netflix, Game of Thrones. I was just a loser. I wasn't a loser, but I was just like a crash out with no real aspirations, right? All that finished when I started hooping, right? That's my only discipline, right? A lot of you guys will say, "Oh man, I work out twice a day." That's something you want to do, right? That's not discipline. Discipline is doing something you don't want to do. I was always that friend that just didn't want to get a job. There's no way I'm going to fucking ice cream shop and I'm fucking scooping ice cream for other people, having them degrade me for $12 an hour. I'm not doing that. That's pretty solid. A lot of people, my friends, say that it's okay, but that just wasn't me. I had ADHD. I was more of a hands-on thing. That's why I really started looking at Amazon, drop shipping, high-tech clothes. I was one of those people, probably like you guys, right? You're clicking this video. You're ambitious, but you don't know what business model to pick, whatever. So I was just scrolling on TikTok, and I'm just seeing dopamine scrolling, bro. I was hating. I was a bum, and I was looking at these guys making 10, 20, 30, 40K a month. I was sitting down here scrolling, and I was like, there's no way these guys are actually making money. They're all scammers. Like, bro, that's a lot of you guys have that mindset, and it's just not true, bro. That's a bum loser mentality, bro. I was just hating on them because they had something I didn't have, right? So after I finished basketball, I had a great level of discipline in basketball. That was something I was obsessed with, right? So I always had that confidence, right? I was the one friend, senior year, I never worked a job until I was 18. Never worked a job. So I was always like, I gotta figure out a way. Like, I was always the person like, I gotta escape the matrix. I was like, I'm not getting a job. I was one of those people that ducked the job. I was DoorDashing. I was DoorDashing every lunch rush, every dinner rush, because I felt like my own boss. I felt like I could create my own hours. So that was the closest thing to being an entrepreneur. DoorDashing, handing the food to other people. That was the closest thing. So what I did is, me and my boy, we started Amazon, right? We just picked it. He was already doing it. He was like, yo, bro, hop on it. Me, I'm on shits, bro. I see something, I'm like, I see this opportunity. And I was like, bro, put me on, bro. And I was with him. We were going to stores every day. He was a great guy. Put me on. He was amazing, right? Then he started Discord. We were in there. We were cooking up, right? And we were just scaling together. Like, we were just in there every night. The thing about me is, once I finished basketball, I knew, like, I had an insane level of discipline. 3 workouts, I was obsessed. I was studying how to jump higher, because my genetics were ass. I was studying how to jump higher. My diet was on point. Everything was on point. But basketball, I didn't go D1. That was one of the things. I didn't go D1. I wasn't gonna be one of those D3 bandits. I don't know, no respect to, no hate to you D3 bandits, but respectfully, I'm not paying to play basketball. Like, no, nigga, I'm not no fucking slave, nigga. I'm not like, what, nigga, I need some bread. Nigga, I need a husband in this section, nigga. I need a husband in section 10 in my name, nigga. I need a big ass school hitting threes. Like, I'm not doing that. So I picked that. So I just started grinding. I didn't tell anybody. I was just grinding, I always would tell people, I'd be like, on some chill shit. I just kept the alias. Like, I was one of those dudes. I just kept the alias. So I scaled Amazon throughout the summer. And the school year is when I really took it seriously. Like, this was summer 2023. And yeah, I know. But 2023, I went and I just graduated. And after that, bro, I was so lost, right? Basketball was over. I was so lost, but I was still doing the Amazon. But I was still lost. It wasn't picking up. I was making like $300 from Amazon. Like, it wasn't crazy. I didn't believe in it. It was just some shit I would do. I didn't believe in it. When school started, bro, I started community college and I was going to in-person classes. It was the most depressed time of my life, bro. It was crazy, bro. I felt like, because all my boys, they went to college. I went to community college. So I was doing Amazon, and I was doing community college, and I was getting spammed. I was like, dude, am I a failure? Bro, I was around. I remember, I'll give you guys a story. Math class, bro. I was in my math class. We cheated. We all cheated on the test. There were like 7 or 8 of us. We all cheated on the test. And, bro, literally, they smoked a joint right after in the parking lot. And I was like, what the fuck? And it was like this big ass Hispanic dude, 27-year-old. It was just the most random group of people you could put apart, bro. It was like a zesty. Oh my god. Like, it was just the most random group of people ever. It was 23-year-old, 19, like, it was crazy. So there was I was like, school was kicking my butt, right? Because I didn't know how to, I didn't know how to do them. So school was kicking my butt. I wasn't scaling my Amazon business that hard. And yeah, that's when I really went monk mode. That's when I really just decided to lock in, bro. Like, me, my boy Devor, Malik, those are the only boys I had. Everyone else, they were in college. I don't see their stories. They were lit. They were having so much fun. But we just decided to grind, bro. Like, it was just me and them. We'll link up every weekend, just talk about how, we better run it up, right? 100%. I was literally on Discord calls every night. I was just on my computer. I would go to the gym, Amazon, school. That's it. Because, like, that was, like, the stay down period. And I was just kept working. I went through, obviously, like, I went through mistakes and everything, but that was the stay down period. The whole from 2023 to 2024. 2024 Q4. 2023 Q4. That's when I really started seeing results. I had my first 10K month revenue. So it was about like 4K profit. Some chill shit. Q4 is where everything changed, right? I was still a rookie. I didn't have capital, bro. I started with $250. When everybody says you need a lot of money to start for Amazon FBA, bro, these guys will make any excuse just not to start, bro. Just whatever you're thinking about doing, just start it. So I started with $500, literally, my Nova refund check. But Q4, I was gonna cook even harder, but I just didn't have enough. I didn't have enough money. Literally, I just didn't have enough money, right? That's where, I just kept making plays, right? I got new credit cards. I got my LLC. I was networking. Q4 was amazing, right? Literally changed everything. It gave me proof of concept. Proof of concept is something I'm going to be talking about a lot, right? It's anybody could, say that they want to start this, or they're starting this, but once you get that proof of concept, that's the only thing you're going to need to actually start something, right? Let's just say you're at the gym, right? You start lifting for a week, you don't see results. You're like, okay, I'm going to still go ahead and do it. Second week, you start lifting and your muscles are getting bigger. You had that proof of concept. That's when your motivation is just going to go up and you're just going to go crazy. That's the same with me, bro. When I realized that I could make more with Amazon than getting a job, Q4, when I made more in a month than one of my parents, I was like, what? That's all I needed. Then I went all in, bro. Then that's where the self-development journey happened. Started lifting more. Like, my discipline journey, I would say my discipline journey was the best, right? I was lifting more, scaling my Amazon business. I was reading more. I was just learning a lot more. I was networking with people. In my 19 years of living, starting an online business on Amazon is probably the best decision I've ever made because it taught me so much, right? Amazon or these online business, it's really gonna expose you. If you're lazy or like if you're on shits or you're lazy, it's gonna expose you. Because a lot of people I know, they love talking, right? They love talking. Amazon, always on, you have to do more, right? You have to do more. You have to put the hours in. That's why before I did online business, when I was scrolling on TikTok, looking at these guys making all this money, I was like, these guys are bums. I hate these guys, bro. Why are they making more money than me? I kept trying to find so many reasons to hate on them. But when I started actually making my own money and I realized how much time and effort actually goes into this, bro, I gained so much respect for these guys. Even if they're like a little cocky, even if there's like little bums or like cocky or a little goofy, bro, one thing that you can't say about them is that they don't have a good work ethic. They be grinding. If you're doing over 10K a month online, you're grinding. You have that hustle. Any business. So Amazon really saved me, right? I had that proof of concept. Then the new year came, bro. The new year came. I was so locked in, bro. I was like, let me go crazy. So January, February, I was doing good, hovering around 12, 15, 17K revenue. March, I went to ASD. It's this Amazon Circle networking event. That really changed everything. I met so much people, so many new connections. I went to Vegas, bro. This is my first time. It's my first time like leaving. I literally left. That was my first time in the West Coast. I literally went to the West Coast, and I was literally networking with so much people. I was around people that all they knew was money. Like all they knew was making money. They were just on shits, and I was around them, and I realized how many tactics they use, just their mentality, and it was crazy. And I just knew I needed to take it to a different level. So when I came back, I was so motivated. All I did was learn Discord, lock in. It was perfect because I'm at my community college. I have no distraction. All my boys are in college, so it was perfect. Everything lined up, and I really took it to the next level. It was May of this year. I did around 22K. And that's where I started the content, right? My boy, shout out Malik and Novora. My guys, my brothers, they really told me, bro, you have a great personality, bro. You came a long way. You actually done this Amazon. You made 10K a month online. Why are you not posting on social media? And that was another second best decision I've ever made, because right now, and I'm able to network with these other people, and I was able to meet so many people that helped me scale my Amazon business, and I was able to help them. Forward to now, I have 8 students right now, and I'm helping them create money for it's the best feeling, right? I have one of my mentees, Subhan, he just hit his first $500 day, and he works full time and everything. And I was just able to put him onto everything A to Z. And that was the best feeling ever, right? When he would send me those screenshots, the dopamine I would get was crazy. But let's not go to that, right? That's for another video. So summertime, I did 45K revenue, and that was high margin FBM and FBA. It was liquidation, so I was getting the products for dirt cheap, and it was beautiful. I think I did around 13K profit. Wow, dude, 13. I didn't know what to do, bro. I was literally after that, it just keeps. There's so many levels to this, bro. There's so many levels. A normal person, normal college kid was oh my god, you're making so much, but. Bro, my mind is cooked because I'm in a circle now. I'm seeing these dudes make 90K revenue, 100K. They're making 30, 40K profit like it's nothing. So it's my mind is cooked, bro. That was really messing me up. But making money online was one of the best decisions I could ever do. Closing, Walmart, you could do anything, bro. There's so many business models to pick from. But if you guys are young, if you guys are 15 to 24, even if you're older, right? Even if you're older, 2 to 3 every day, it's just gonna stack up, and you're gonna see the results. And in 6 months to a year, you're gonna be unrecognized. Your situation is gonna be things that I'm doing right now. I would never think I was doing. I wouldn't even think it was possible. I wouldn't even think it's possible. I'm able to travel wherever I want, and I'm using Chase points. I'm using Amex points on money I'm spending on inventory. There's so much knowledge out there, but the things like TikTok. You have so much knowledge. There's so much free game on there, but these people are betting that you won't do it. So the number one advice I would give you guys is just take action. Whatever you're thinking, whatever you're doing, just take action. Start today, right? Perfect example. I've been loafing on the YouTube video forever, bro. I was I'm just gonna post these, and it's taking that jump, right? I was always procrastinating. I was I don't know how to edit, or I don't know how to I need a nice camera, bro. I'm recording on my iPhone 14 right now. I was just F it, bro. We just started recording. We just started filming. No editing, no nothing. I'm just gonna drop it. Just taking imperfect action. This video is probably gonna be ass, but watch. My 100th video, it's gonna be fire. Same thing with online, same thing with everything. My first TikTok was ass. It didn't go viral. It got 12 likes. 100th TikTok, it's way better. So guys, take imperfect action. Hope you guys do good. I hope you guys are doing good. Free Discord link in the bio. Just join up. There's no paywall. You just hate money. There's so much free game in there. And if you didn't come from there, drop it. And hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Happy to finally get this first video out. And yeah, I'm excited for the future. Hope you guys follow and subscribe. This journey is going to be amazing, and I'm going to be documenting everything.